got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see?
Well, the guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Now, here is Young. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Buries it from three-point range.
Right there, you see it. Young's ability to operate out of that pick and roll, very advanced for a player of his age.
Shoots it up. And the basket by Tatum.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And Durant, here we go. High post Young. Outside for Durant. And the Nets, another three.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's ability to catch and release before the defense can react, so critical, so sweet.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's Young. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Back to Young. Five to shoot. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Valanciunas with the ball. Defended by Ibaka. Valanciunas, good. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Nails the corner three. Tatum's got his second bucket tonight.
The more Porzingis proves himself a threat as a passer, the more dangerous he can become as a scorer.
Coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's a three-point game. Outside for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Durant's got 6 points.
You allow Kevin Durant space from three, he will make you pay.
Your Laker girls.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Steve Nash for a minute. He is obviously concerned about shutting off Westbrook's driving lanes. Coach said when they surround Russ with enough shooters, the defense extends, and he takes advantage. Our rotations will have to be smart and fast. If not, Kevin, Russell will have a pick-your-poison scenario at hand. Back to you.
Thank you, David. It's Bradley on the wing. Hands it from downtown. 5 points in the game.
Do they look sharp? I mean, everything falling for them.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Young. From outside the arc. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's Porzingis. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Pass to Okogie. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
So it's the Lakers now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. And here's Valanciunas up and in on the way. Valanciunas has got his third basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
On its way from Young for two. That's short off the rim. Los Angeles leading by 6. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Durant. Can't connect from short range. With 4 seconds on the clock. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding on to an 8-point lead heading in.
Get loud. Here they are. Your Laker girls.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in three-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Now here is Carter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young with no one around. Offline with his 3. Now, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
Here's KD. Connects from three-point range. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, we think of Durant as a naturally gifted scorer. Fact is, this guy understands how to get his teammates open.
Valanciunas. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Here's Sharp. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
We see more and more players who are stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge the defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. Al Porzingis following Durant's 3-point attempt. Shot on the wing. Carter pulls it in. Nets trailed by 11.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Young. From deep 3-point range, the long distance 3 is buried. Young's got 6.
Well, Josh Okogie sees somebody working in space and puts the ball on time and on target.
Over in the corner, Porzingis shoots over KD. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. 8-point game. Now Young. He has 6. From deep. No good. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's no doubt Kristaps Porzingis is incredibly talented as a basketball player. But what he has also proven is in major media markets, he will not shrink under the glare. And that's an important skill.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Carter. Back to Young. And he drives in. Durant for 3. That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Tatum. He's got 12. Over Carter. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now, here is Young. And now Daniels pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And here's Tatum for 3. It falls. Nice feed that time from Antonio Daniels.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And that one's good. Durant.
3 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Here's Tatum. He's got 15. Pass to Vincent. Back to Tatum. Launches it. Here's Poeltl. Another shot. Sweet move. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young's shot is off.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Tatum. Here's Poeltl. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Lakers leading by 14. Outside, Porzingis. High post shot. And another basket for the Lakers.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
Young from deep three-point range.
Trae Young
gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now here's Tatum. He's got 15. And it's Poeltl at the elbow. Inside. And the dunk by Poeltl.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Okogie. Jacks up a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Okogie's got 6.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Tatum. Over Carter. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Porzingis. Brooklyn with the rebound. 3-pointer. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. KD McGee with the bucket.
Boy, Kevin Durant, an absolute nightmare in transition. Combined size, speed, great scoring ability. Look out.
And crazier fans get our free t-shirts. Let's hear it, fans. Substitution.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Jonas Valanciunas. DeAndre Bembry. Russell Westbrook.
Pass to Valanciunas. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 10. Young taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Driving inside. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron. Lakers leading by 10. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Pass to Okogie. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Okogie's got 6 in the quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Westbrook. No good that time. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. For 3, Durant. The Lakers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Brooklyn called for the foul.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Young outside. Westbrook with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside, Porzingis. Back to Westbrook. Porzingis high post. He's got 12. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
Pass to Sharp. Now, here is Young. Clock at 4. Launches a 3. They get it back. Here's Okogie. Young outside. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Young's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Brooklyn.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Westbrook drives in. Can't cash in from close range. Young outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Nets trail by 9. Right side, Kevin Durant. Over Porzingis. And it's Durant missing. Here's Los Angeles now. In the corner, Tatum with it. Over Young. And there's the bucket from Tatum. That's now 17 points for Jason Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Porzingis with the steal to the inside. Here's Valanciunas.
Well, to me, that's the force that Valanciunas plays with. It allows him to shake the foul off, maintain his poise, and score it.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. Takes a three. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside, Porzingis. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Durant to the left wing. Young outside. 6 on the shot clock. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Sharp. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Down low. Can they get it? And KD throws it down.
Guys, so difficult to disrupt Kevin Durant's rhythm. The release point's so good. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is unstoppable.
Now here's Tatum. No good from Valanciunas.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Knocked away. Outside Tatum. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers. Okogie for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Now, here is Young. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Tatum. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Tatum's got 19 points.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Lakers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Left side, Tatum. Back to Valanciunas. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots from 12. And he can't bank that one in. Young for three. Porzingis with the block. Shoots over KD. Porzingis can't hit. Here's Young. Right wing. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability.